I'm your host, Aussie Sniper, one shot. Hey! If you love battle rap, let me hear you say ah! My co-host, Michael.
Hey, who major, two major facts in the fucking building. Turn up, Orlando, what's up?
And on this side, the man that needs no introduction, but talk to him, brother. Let him know who you represent.
Jonny Storm, shot.
And on this side, representing
Drop 30, 305, AO Dub, Purple Gang is in the building, baby. Let's go, yeah.
Alright. That's how you feel? You gonna flip a coin? I know how to flip a coin. You came the furthest, you called it the next.
he's going first.
Hey, man,
Oh, you going first?
Oh, you going first? Okay. Let's talk to him, brother.
You playing with the wrong?
Yo, hey, we need complete fucking silence.
Hold it down.
Main event of the night. Let's talk.
I told BearArmz not to hit me up if there's loser around. Now you in the ground. A wise man told me never try to fill the shoes of a clown, but Jonny sounded like the past when the future is now, cause we all seen that storm predictable, like cumulus clouds. You ain't moving no crowds. Come take a walk with the champ. This moderate level opposite of doctorate rank, so I ain't need the scope to feel safe like I'm robbing a bank. If Johnny's amp, find him walking above the sharks in the tank. This ends like Ed, and Ed. Johnny walking the plank, a big dog, Great Dane, pissed off, take aims. Chris Paul, great range, you Cliff Paul and make claims. You lame-brained and lace-lane. If there's guns and lead drawn, a life support machine is what your lungs depend on. My form was set apart. You know something dead wrong? But storm is getting dark, like I summoned Shenron. This is the wrong day, bro. Ain't no Broadway show. I'll RKO, then stomp him till his jaw plate though. Dog, you get beat by a bat like you Paul Dano? Cause they put Storm with an animal like Sharknado, but you, you like to rep Orlando, but it ain't your place of birth. Boy, you're really from Rhode Island, but won't claim it in his verse, but it makes sense he repped the ozone. Climate change will get him hurt. Seems like y'all gassed him up too much and now Storm's only getting worse, but that's some science shit. He don't get it, he done. Damn, homie. In grind time, you was the man, homie. Fast forward nowadays, you trash mostly and you let everybody pass you like a bad goalie. You's a big hater. Someone should be smacking this nigga. You went from main events and classics delivered to shitting on the Twitter spaces that the amateurs enter, dog. These actual beginners. Rapping on Twitter. You should have focused on your right instead of acting all bitter, then maybe KOTD would have picked your ass as the winner. See, despite his fights with heavyweights and all the nights against the greats, a bunch of kids invent a space and their careers accelerate. Those fucking children. Unfulfillment combined with his jealous traits, the stuff that kills him. Russell Wilson, you gotta live with a future you didn't help create. Now, takes a while. Wake up. Back when battle rap first started to do preparation, all the old school freestyle heads would hate the new innovation. Now that shit come in full circle. Instead of you celebrating, you found a way to be a lame nigga in 2 generations. And you think it's cool. Nah, you is a fool. You hate on kids that got big off social media, cause social media you never learned to use as a tool. And don't your parents own a business? That's how I see the clown in you. You could have came up off this shit if you just figured how to move, retired your folks, gave them something to be proud of too. It's funny how they own a business sense, that business sense ain't get passed down to you. Now, Newsnight reporters on how dudes like disorder, cause you guys, too fine supporters. You was main event in grind time, a 2-night performer. Now you just a guy that's holding loose cycles water. I'm 2 times the slaughter. Yeah, I'm 2 times the slaughter. I'm 2 times the slaughter. He slept 3 nights recovering from deadly strikes, more left and rights than disgusting the government. It's well known that you pussy. How is Jonny talking tough again? We all seen you scared of progress like a Republican. See, progress would have owned you, bro. Fighting should have been your only option. Homie, stop it. He ain't fight, but he Quran like he know Muhammad. Bro, acknowledge. Last time you was at a show with Progress, you acted hard as Hailstorm. Hailstorm? Yeah, he was frozen solid. See, it's because of you that grind time rappers take shots. How can I believe this guy will spray Glocks when the white boy had you shaking hard as Michael J? Man, you the type to take cops to where your homies is from. That's how I know he's a bum. You should have stopped so we ain't get to see the hoe he's become. And how you in a group called Shotters, but when someone shows you a gun, your first instinct is to screenshot it, post it, and run. Homie is dumb. I know you never let a tool burst. I was taught, if you get shown a gun, you better shoot first. And truth hurts. You hurt from how this man now perceived. He let it overshadow everything this damn clown achieved. I even try to help you squash it. He won't stand down and leave. You let that beef control you like it's mad cow disease. But you ain't the type for war. Dog, what is you fighting for? Stomach shadow strike his core. He laid out like Hawaiian stores. This Tyson for him. I turn a Rhode Island nigga to an island boy. I see Storm with the hand. Feel like you fighting Thor. Cooking soon. You out here shaking like you took in shrooms. It's over for you, bro. The next place you get books of tomb. Put metal to his face and now he got that look of doom. That's how you know a storm is dying. He ain't shook the room. 30.
I got I was a part of that. I'm gonna go out with it now. Turn it up, bro.
When Barrett brought your name up, I thought, guess we got to. We both Dominican, that part's true. Fuck, it's kind of a smart move. Cause when two plátanos mash up, it's mangú. Dropz, you are my son. I'm the reason he got shine. You wasn't my first choice. We not lying. So tell Mike, we got time. And tell Mini-Me, we not blind. Without Storm, Dropz wouldn't even be outside. This about pride. You was offered to me. They said you my biggest fan. I'm like, damn, this important to Fleet. Facts. In his house right now, there's a portrait of me. With a Dominican flag riding a horse on the beach. You barely make sense to the poorest degree. And you barely make sense like you talk in your sleep. So you about to hit the stores in a week. When I put Dropz in a box, it's a Jordan release. I got the drop on Dropz, the weather different. This Florida storm is never distant. Performance, you got less conviction, and I bought the judge. If Dropz charges, he get acquitted. Then drops the case. That's too much for contemplation. I'm just trying to form thoughts in a round that cause deflation. A storm could put Dropz in the clouds. It's condensation. Y'all watching the doctor in operation. Keep your eyes on the patients. My shot is wasted. The reaper's soul. That's 2 ways we can roll. You'll see more pastels than Easter clothes. Easter clothes. Easter clothes. You ain't the reason we hear drops. You can't even compare careers, blood, sweat, teardrops. This way your teardrops. Y'all about to witness a teardrop from a top tier killer with teardrops. First Loso, you choke, bro. I felt your career stop. Then against murder, your shirt was so soaked. Fuck you putting your hair drops. Yeah, that wasn't no water. It was stained all battle. Shit was gross. You literally wet your curls and put your hair up like a little hoe. Yo, stop giving them hope. Look, you not trash, but clearly a weirdo. You got gassed. Our careers isn't near close. We barely seen Dropz pass. He Larry Fitzgerald. You fucking dumbass. There's got to be a reason why the views you have are twats. Like every time your battle drops, no one knows you battle drops. Look, you got 56 battles. That's a lot. But average 2,000 views across them, that is not. Tough break. You got a damn poke face for fuck's sake. You don't understand the levels I raise. If we don't see eye to eye, you can't get on my stage. What are Vans to the shell toe age? This before the West Coast wave. I've been suited for this bitch like Janelle Monáe. These are new heights I'm about to carry you. If he really drops, you need to harness a parachute. Drops, I'm airing you. It's hysterical what Bear do. Like, why do we got drops? The irony. Now that he my DR ops, you really know me? What? You really know me? I gotta meet your pops. Cause he got the swag of a Hialeah mall cop. Yo, all we got is 1 round. Ain't much time to finish you, dog, so let's find out who really most Dominican of all. Fresh off the boat like que lo que. Ahora mismo tenemos que resolver. Tiene miedo que te dejo, se lo ve. We ain't settled yet. I had to dumb this down for hella heads. If I only rapped in Spanish, 2 major wouldn't know what the hell I said. Palomo, you soft vato. Translation talk, guapo. I got no problem waxing this fruit like Monsanto. Now get your storm poncho, cause I brought nothing for bars for you. You softer than Angora. If I off you, it's a stick with a drum on each side. Down border. Philippines would like to meet you. Not here, they the type to leave your metal cone, the side of your dome, like a guida, Dominican bar. They cheer when I sit them down when I see you. That's another lesson I tried to teach you. Sit them down in Spanish, a chair is a silla mía. Stop, bro. Hold on, no, nigga. You can never play me, ho, but I'ma still son you. You about to get steamrolled like Pasteles in Santo Domingo. If I gotta let things go, it won't be.
What the fuck he said when it was 5?
You about to get steamrolled like Pasteles in Santo Domingo. If I gotta let things go, it won't be pretty, boy. But 1 shot make them lean, though. No somos lo mismo. Contigo no confío. Si te quemo es conmigo. Los tigres son fríos. You know those trays will catch cuatro. These sticks, that's palo que que están esperando. Sin embargo, you still get milk for the juice. Morí soñando. You could get in some beef you bleed over. Good thing I'm a weed smoker, still sipping that chinola, but live in the South, so I know how to clean okra.
Okay.
See, I come like
in the South, so I know how to clean okra. Stop playing.
Forget your ass.
Yo. See, I come like I play for the Raptors. See, I come.
Yep.
Fans flag me down cause my name in the rafters. Haters only ride your wave till it crashes. Till you get capped with a fuzzy mod. That's our favorite molasses. He isn't ready. I catch you while you having dinner. Squeeze the desi, leave your noodle on your rice and beans. That's how we eat spaghetti. I'm biased. We got the best baseball players and the best hoopers. Carl Anthony Towns the three-point champion, but June the best shooter. Real shooter. My pride never lose. These guys lose. See, guys setting food. That means Dropz food. 5-second rule. I'm Raja Ghoul. Hollow tip, drop y'all fools, get open with copper shots. That's a Moscow mule. Yo, off top, that shit made me remember your North Flop. The first Times Square battles in New York, the ball drops. And now he back here, rapping again. I even put you on the don't flop and June killed him. I should be battling him. If there's anything Dropz needs, that is a win. You are desperate, the evil's within. I should have known kid kept the heater with him. I mean his name Dropz, spelled with a Z at the end. Well, if Izine drops, we not beefing. You know how ironic it would be for me to leave Dropz leaking? This is not what you dreaming to do. Get knocked now, deep in the snooze, all you'll see is Dropz out like he quitting school.
Man, stop, bro.
I'm keeping it cool. You acting like you wanting to rap, but not even DJs throw Dropz on the track. It gotta be capped. Look at me like, wait, a modesty got your body for that pussy, I ain't gotta relax. I'm not in the mood. I could make you a cannibal if I wanted to, dude. Whether or not you wanted to. When hospitals feeding Dropz through a tube, we over here now. Ain't no walking around it, storm on the mountain. When I heard Dropz the subject, stop talking about it. Clear the static. Clear the static. I might see a here and after. One shot of airdrops like we sharing data. No, that's a fact you ain't grasping on. Your legacy ain't lasting long. Cause you inactive, an afterthought. Your name wouldn't be on the tip of a tongue if you was acid Dropz. Watch this. Watch this. Keep going. Watch this. See how they listen in, Dropz? Got them so quiet you could hear the pen drops.
Hold it down.
I'm the capo, Brugal bottle, role model. Y'all know when you see storm coming, Dropz will follow. But let's talk about some real shit that wasn't hard to see. Cause you almost got your ass beat in RBE. Back in Atlanta, Hitman vs. Cassidy, you was smashed, they was about to smash your teeth. Yeah, now he has to make this name off me. But too bad, you blackballed by ARP. I told him. Wow. Shots. Thank you.